Hi Taurus, welcome to your why reading for September 2019. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the link to the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Deku Tarot. Much love and support to her. Hopefully you get a chance to stop by, check her out, show her some love and support as well if you like what she has to say. This is intended for a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. We got the Three of Cups here, which is all about happy, joyous times ahead. Yay! Could mean other things too, but it is about joyful celebration with friends and family, people you care about, a time for happiness, joy. All right, what else for, excuse me, Taurus? Taurus. What else for Taurus? Two of Pentacles. All right, making some decisions. Wheel of Fortune. Lovers. Justice. Okay, 3 out of 4. Major Arcana. This is a big deal. Okay, so we got Gemini, Taurus, or Libra here. Libra. King of Cups, I read that as Pisces. 2 of Cups, wow. 5 of Cups. And 5 of Swords. All right. So what, okay. Okay, it looks like a reconciliation here, or like a reunion. But is this because somebody wants to be with you? But what's the, I don't understand what the problem is here. This has got, by all accounts, this is about, is it they're asking you to make a decision between them and someone else? Is that what they want? They want a decision? Because they want to pursue you, but they want you to make a decision. What's this Wheel of Fortune? Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Pisces. Oh, I have to put this one up. Knight of Cups there. Can you see that? Kind of, sort of. Okay. Oh, make a decision. Dirt. All right. What's this Wheel of Fortune about? What's this Wheel of Fortune? The Sun. Could be Leo. What's this Lovers about? For Taurus. What's this Lovers about? What's Lovers about? Is this a second chance? Is this a second time around? I think someone wants that. I don't know if you're up for it though. I mean, we got the 2 5s here. That's you waiting and seeing. That's you trying to deliberate about emotion. How are you going to feel? What you're feeling now? Excuse me. What's this Libra Justice about? What's this Justice about? Too many? What's this Justice about? Yep. There's that reconciliation. We had the 3 of Cups earlier. Then we've got this. And it's about you making a decision. And I got to say, Taurus, they like their chances. Whoever this is, they like their chances. But are you okay with that? I don't know if you are. This is someone that wants to pursue. And then honestly, this is not the first reading this kind of thing has shown up in. Someone wanting to get back in there. But I'm not so sure you're up for it. That's what bothers me here. What's this? We've got Justice and Judgment. That could be the legal system being involved, but it could just be that somebody is remorseful and sorry. They see both sides. They really want a second chance, and they're willing to work for that second chance. What's this King of Cups about for Taurus? This is King of Cups. Could be Pisces. King of Wands. All right, what's this 5 of Cups? 5 of Cups. So is this someone that wants to get back together with you, but they don't know how? Because you're not giving them anything to go on? Or they just, it's this... this Five of Swords about? What's this Five of Swords about? So we got the Queen of Cups here. So we're talking about either a marriage or having been a committed relationship. But it's not featuring prominently. So this is one from the past. And so this is an ex trying to get back in there. Not this bad thing, but just I'm not so sure you're bored with it. That's the thing. Is this too little, too late? Because we've got we've got Five of Swords, and Five of Cups here. What's this Two of Cups about? Two of Cups. Okay, this is someone coming in hot. Could be a Scorpio. This is someone that does want a reconciliation with you. If there's any legal proceedings going on, they want to stop it. They do want to work for this connection with you, but I don't know that you're on board with it. That's the thing that bothers me. Either you're not on board or your person's not on board. But why would they be making an effort if they're not on board? It could be flipped, is what I'm trying to say. It could be I'm reading your effort and their non-responsiveness or non-enthusiasm. This could be flipped. But this is someone that I think what bothers me is that I think you were a very good partner, and I think they took that for granted. I felt like they thought that with you by their side, they could do anything and everything, but there wasn't a lot of nurturing to the relationship. There wasn't a lot of an emotional connection. And so I think that this is someone that kind of took your ability to be a really good partner for granted. And I think that for you, Taurus, that ship has sailed. But I really think that they're wanting to get back in there and make this up to you. This is kind of similar to, I think, Virgo's reading. I think it was Virgo, or was it Libra? Anyway, it feels very similar in the sense that there's this devout pursuit on your person's part, but you're just not sure. You're just, I feel like you don't feel right about a reconciliation or a reconnection with them. I think this person has like all the bells and whistles and they really want this, but I think there was kind of this emotional disconnect. Like you two weren't emotionally connected. At least from your perspective, there wasn't that connection for you. And I think that might have been realized by them a little too late. So this is someone that, of course, wants to make up for that. But I think as with the other readings, the choice will be yours. But I think it's around, it's circling around whether you can get your feelings back and the trust and wanting to be open and connect emotionally with this person again. And we've got needing to make decisions about that. About if this is if this can be revived, what you had before. I think if it is, I think it's about you wanting something different, because I think this was really beneficial for your partner, but I don't know that you were getting what you needed out of it. And again, it looks like by all intents and purposes, they really want to problem solve and get in there and do right and do the right thing. But it could be at this point that you're like, it's just not enough. I don't see that happening again, because I don't want to go back to the way it was. That wasn't fulfilling for me. And your person's like, okay, well, tell me what to do or how to do. And you're like, I just don't know if I can give you a roadmap to my emotions or my heart, or like what clicks for me. And not that you're expecting someone to be a mind reader, but some people you just fit with and other people you work with. And this looks like it's somebody that you worked with for the connection, but it just is not fulfilling for you anymore. And it's about you needing to make a decision based on an offer that's coming for you from your ex. Also, this is a good time to be around friends or family and loved ones that can kind of counterbalance any negative impact this could be having for you. This is about being around people who support you and are going to offer some balance when you're considering this. All right, what else for Taurus? What else for Taurus? There's got to be more to it, though. What else for Taurus? Okay, so that's permanence. So this is someone who wants things to be solved once and for all. It's not to say they're not going to work on it, But they really do want a second chance, and you probably have gotten that impression by how pursuant they're being. What's this justice about? Okay, it's because either there's kids involved or there's a long-term connection. This is someone you came up with, someone you've been married to for a while, or involved with for a while. But this is definitely someone that feels an enduring bond with you. So, and we see that here also. This is someone that feels like they should be with you, that you fit together, but I think that's them. I'm worried that for you, you're like, yeah, that worked for you, but I didn't get as much out of it. And again, that might be news to your person. They just might not understand where you're coming from, because for you, everything else was fine, but the lack of emotional connection kind of wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't enough for you. It became not enough. And I think it's one of those things that it just might be too late for this person to be able to problem solve or to make up for. In your mind, it might be too late. What else for Taurus? It will be your decision. It's going to be about your decision, how you want to handle this. What's for Taurus? Page of Swords. Let's just do that. All right, so that deals with communication and messages, news, that sort of thing. This could be the silent treatment. This could be wanting time to think about things and not moving forward. This could be only communicating online. It deals with the beginnings of communication or communication in an indirect or small amount, especially in light of this reading. So, oh my God, no, it's not. It's Five of Swords. I just saw the page. Why did I see the page? Interesting. Did a double take there. So Five of Swords twice then. Yeah, okay. So that's, again, with the decision making, what to keep, what to discard. It could also be too that you are deciding what to cut out of your life and what to keep. It could be that you are in a period of not talking to someone while you deliberate, while you make decisions, and instead are surrounding yourself with friends and family and those that care about you and are going to give you heartfelt advice, comfort, that sort of thing. So we got Two of Pentacles and Five of Swords twice. This is about needing to make that decision and to decide what works for your life and what doesn't. And if the way you feel about this is any indication, it feels like it's just not there for you anymore. But I worry that you're going to be swayed by this person's kind of intensity or pursuit. And if it's not what's going to work for you, it's not what's going to work for you. Don't be duty bound just because that's what brought you here in the first place, was that there was a lack of an emotional connection. And so while they might want to fix that, it might just not be in their nature to nurture a connection, an emotional connection with someone. And it's not that they're bad, it's just that they maybe don't work that way. And if that's what you need, it's what you need. Plain and simple. So don't, just think on it, please. And don't do anything out of a sense of duty or honor. That has its place, but when it comes to this right here, if you're talking about establishing permanence with someone, which this person is, and especially since they feel this way about you, you're not doing anybody any favors by agreeing to something that you think, well, I'll just stick it out, or I can deal with that out of a sense of loyalty or duty. That is not for here. That has its place, but not here. This is about your future and the rest of your life. And if you are able to be able to decide what you want freely, please consider your emotional fulfillment with this relationship also, because it looks like that's why you wanted things to end in the first place, because it was not emotionally fulfilling. You were being taken for granted. It was not a solid emotional connection for you. All right. Did I have to? No, I didn't. Okay, hold on. And I haven't been pulled yet. All right. What else for Taurus? What else for Taurus? So we got the moon, which could be Pisces or Cancerian, and the King of Pentacles. So 3 kings, holy cow. Again, with talking to people you trust or being around people that are going to uplift you and give you wise counsel. It could be that you're at the point where you might want to involve the legal system. I mean, we got justice, judgment, and 3 kings here. This, you know, it could be that you're wanting to seek wise counsel beyond just friends and family. Maybe pursuing what your options are. It could be too, well, aside from that, not it could be too, but in terms of just this right here, the moon and the King of Pentacles, that's also speaking to your doubt about the security and the stability of this proposition, of this offer that was made. This could be, Taurus, that it's quite simply, you're just not feeling it, that you just feel like there's too much uncertain or not enough of a connection, groundedness that would sustain you agreeing to being back with this person. So the intent is there, but I feel like, and with no disrespect to your person, but I feel like they just kind of want to make it right, but they might not understand that, 1, it's too late, and 2, for the kind of emotional connection that you're looking for, they can't supply it. They might want to, but it's just, there's some kind of fit that is not there for you. I can't explain it other than that, but there's not this natural, for you, for them, or I'm sorry, they feel that way about you, but I think something has changed your opinion. Either you've realized that, hey, I don't have that affinity with them, or you just feel like, you know what, it's too little too late because you broke my heart before and I can't get that feeling back for you. But there's something that's missing. They have every intention of trying again to recreate that or to get that back, to do whatever is needed. But I also feel like they kind of don't understand what they need to do, but they'll do anything. Just tell me. But the fact that you have to tell them means that you're not on the same page in your book. Like, you take that as a sign. Like, if you don't get it, it's too hard to explain it to you. It's too painful to have to explain this to you, and to try and be patient while you kind of figure this out, especially when I'm on the wrong side of yes. You know what I mean? So, okay. All right. I hope this was helpful. I wish you peace and closure in whatever form that is, whether it's reconciliation or moving forward with completely disconnecting. It's not easy, and especially when there's uncertainty involved, when there's just too much. Okay. All right, Taurus. I hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you for stopping by. Take care.